It's me back again. We're about to do videos today. Yes, we're going to do some videos today. So, once again, I'm in the sound lab, sound studio. I just got done talking about my spiritual journey. And so now I want to talk about a topic that has not only been on my mind for the past couple of days, but also something that within my organization I will even be speaking more on through self-love classes and through other classes too as well that'll be kind of separate from the self-love course. And so I'm going to speak on sex in America. Sex in America is, I don't know, like, it's kind of barbaric, which, it's not even really just America. I mean, even just kind of like all over the world, but I can only speak on the country that I'm in because I haven't been outside this country, so that's why I'm dealing with America. I'm sure that it's probably the same, because of just how the state of humanity is right now, but I'm going to deal with America right now because this is where I'm at. And then for those that can enlighten me on other countries, please do, please do. Because, and by the way, and if you are in other countries and you want to hear me speak about some things, definitely hit me up. You can hit me up on Instagram at Lucius Lyron, or you can email me, which is luciuslyron@gmail.com. So, I want to talk about different subjects and kind of share my knowledge on certain things that I'm aware of, and give you a different perspective. I believe that in understanding life, you have to look at life in multiple perspectives. You can't just be look at things in one perspective, because then you're only looking at it partly. You're not looking at it from like a whole perspective. You know what I mean? Being whole or being holistic, I feel. So, sex in America. Sex in America is very barbaric. I really haven't come across enough enlightened sex, but more barbaric sex, and I think a lot of it has to do with just the amount of porn that's out here. Nothing wrong with porn, but I've I'm the kind of person that feels like things can always go to another level. Me, I like to be on some next level shit. You know what I mean? And so all the, I don't know, some of the barbaric stuff can be fun for some people, but me, I like to bring the spiritual aspect of it because I don't like to separate the spiritual from the physical, because it's all one big reality at the end of the day, whether people want to believe that or not. It really is. And so sex in America is also very taboo as well, because there are people still to this day, here it is 2019, and people still think that America is supposed to be a Christian nation. I don't know where people get this from. There's nothing in the Bible that says that America is supposed to be. Not even New Testament even talks about this. So I think people just like to just make up shit because it, I don't know, makes them feel better. I don't know, but there's nothing written down that ever said that America is supposed to be a Christian nation or is meant to be a Christian nation. And so the reason why sex is so taboo, and here's the thing, when things become taboo, then things become barbaric. And things are barbaric because of religious beliefs. Okay, if we did not have religious beliefs on sex, I guarantee you that there would be a more enlightening understanding of it than the stuff that goes on here. You have people in America, parents, that don't want to take the time and talk to their children about sex because they feel that it's perverse. Like, first off, like I don't here's the thing. When I was a kid, and I'm trying to remember if I ever had this conversation with my dad. You know, there were so many things I wanted to talk to my parents about, but me just being intelligent as a young child, I already knew that my parents couldn't even handle the questions that I would have loved to talk to them about. Like if you're gonna learn sex from anyone, you know, you would think it would be your parents or someone who's close to you. And it's amazing how, you know, parents are like, oh no, I don't, you know, like they make it seem like it's the goddamn boogeyman. Like, oh fuck, sex, oh Jesus Christ, like, oh fuck it, where's the school paper? Let me sign this fucking thing. And then when you go to school, I remember I learned about sex in 5th grade. I had to get a damn slip from the school, bring home to my parents. They were 12 years old in 5th grade, by the way. So, and we have this like assembly thing or whatever, you know, and it's so funny because, you know, everybody's all like, they show like, and it's so stupid of like they think like, okay, you learn, this is what they tell you. So you learn about sex based on knowing the difference between a male genitals and a female genitals, like really, like that's all we need to know about sex. Like, okay, well, you have a vagina and then you have a penis. Wow, I'm really learning about, you know, sex just knowing that there's a difference in body types or whatever. Like, no, like sex is more than that. You know, it's way more than that. Which is why, you know, I was going to wait to the end to share, but I'm still right now. So I plan to have sex education classes for kids up to adults, because it's almost like even adults gotta even relearn things about sex, because nobody really knows. Like, the shit that they teach us in school is bullshit. Like, it's not even it, you know, and we wonder why we are so taboo, why we're so barbaric, why we're so all these things, because we are not educated properly how our ancestors were educated properly on sex, because they didn't deal with religious belief. Understand, people, these religious beliefs have only been around for 2,000 years, okay? These are so new and weird to me. It's very strange how something so natural is considered either, you know, like, I don't know, people act so weird about it, and there's nothing weird about being natural. I think what's weird is being unnatural. You know, same thing that goes with, you know, people that want to have sex with the same sex. Like, nothing wrong with that, and yet people make shit weird, you know. And there's nothing weird about it. You know, this was actually interesting. Being bisexual and even homosexuality, that's actually something natural that even happens in nature. Prime example, you want to know the closest mammal to us is not a fucking monkey. Is actually, I should have never, oh my gosh, this is YouTube. I should have never freaking said the F word. I'm sorry. I should have never said it. My bad. Hopefully it doesn't get taken down on YouTube. I know Instagram's going to be good, but oh, maybe not. Oh my gosh. Okay. I might have to bleep it. I'm not sure. Anyway, so what I was going to say, my guys freaking threw me off. Because I'm trying to, I know there's certain new algorithms and regulations now with social media and stuff, which is crazy. It's like, you know, I don't know. It's just a word, you know what I mean? There's no such thing as a cuss word. Like, you know, like, oh, you're cursing. Let me tell you something. If I'm gonna curse you, I'm gonna go do a ritual, and that's me cursing you. Like, me using a word, that's not me cursing you. If I want to curse you, I would just do a ritual on your ass, and that'd be me cursing you. But maybe I'll say that for a whole nother video. Anyway, so oh my gosh, now I just threw myself off. What was I about to say? Oh my gosh. Um, anyway, you know, just you know oh yeah, I remember now. So the closest thing genetically, DNA wise, would be a dolphin. Did you guys know that? You know, a dolphin is more genetically close to a human than monkeys are. That's a very, very interesting fact that y'all should definitely research. Because dolphins have 48 chromosomes and we have 46. And scientists even shows that at one point we had 48 and then it got turned into 46. So, I don't know. Something you guys look into. Anyway, dolphins also love each other same-sex wise too as well, and there's some dolphins that are also bisexual too. So once again, this is something that is natural, okay? And so I like to talk about things that are natural, not things that are unnatural, like all the things that we've been taught as kids. Okay, that's all unnatural stuff that we've been taught. So anyway, doing this video is to let you guys know that coming up really soon, I'm going to be having some online courses and doing some online videos for sex education, for parents that have kids. And once again, you know, you guys will know everything about it, you know, before you sign up to stuff, so you don't think like, oh, you know, hope he doesn't be perverted or whatever. No, this is, guys, we gotta get out this mindset of thinking just because we're talking about sex, like it's perversion. Like what makes it perverted is not talking about it. Like, hello, like that's what makes it perverted. Like you wonder why people do some perverse things is because people here don't allow people to express themselves. Like we want to put this limit on how we are supposed to love each other and how we're supposed to express ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we wonder why, you know, people do, you know, some of these things that, you know, for some people it's like, oh, that's so weird. No, it's not weird. Like, it's only weird if you make it weird. You know what I mean? It's not weird. Like we need to have a better understanding. So I plan to do middle path teaching on sex and even on tantra, because I feel like this is something that all humans need to know and even participate in, because it'll give us all a better, not only understanding, but a better understanding of it too, because a lot involves, you know, just with energy wise and just a whole bunch of other factors. So basically, you know, these courses will be giving people tips. And a matter of fact, if you guys haven't got my book, there is a little brief articles that I put in the back of the book by other people that I gave, you know, reference and shout outs to, that speak on sex and the spiritual side of it. So that's more of what I want to talk about. My courses of it. Like I said, it's going to be an online course, and then the online courses are also going to be physical courses as well, because I plan to do some things on Meetup, and also plan to even do like little workshops, and go travel, you know, the country, and even travel outside the states with these workshops, because I feel like, you know, there are some things also too that will even be hands-on as well, and then some things you can just practice at home hands-on too as well with your partner and stuff like that. So yeah, so I'm gonna incorporate a lot of things, um, and I just wanted just to kind of do like a little quick video on how we need to get away and break away from sex in America. So this is just my intro video. I do want to talk about some of the taboos that we need to eliminate from our consciousness because it's not going to move us forward, which will be in a whole nother video that I plan to do. But I just wanted just to do a brief introduction on sex in America, and I hope you guys have a blissful and pleasant day. Love and life.